Welcome to Case Series. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more courtroom drama.
It's going to be at Howland and Catalina. It's a blue Ford truck displaying some kind of sovereign citizen looking tag. Can you start us a second, please? I think it says Post the Union Treaty. Geneva Convention Neutral Zone Transport Vehicle. That's not how this works, man.
That's not how it works.
This stop looks tiny on paper, but it's everything a courtroom clip dreams of: unusual plates, paper IDs, a calm but confused officer, and a subject who refuses the normal flow of identification. Right away, we're given the key players: the deputy who's doing a routine job and a driver who's waving a stack of paperwork like it's a legal shield. Notice the visual detail: a blue Ford, a sovereign citizen style tag, and the upside-down flag. Small props that telegraph bigger trouble. I'm not spilling the final reveal yet, but mark my words. What seems like paperwork avoidance turns into a test of authority and procedure. This VO will return to the theme of jurisdiction versus performance. The officer must follow statute, get ID, verify registration. The driver insists on alternate paperwork and a different legal reality. That tension, official procedure versus performative legal theories, is the engine that will drive the whole interaction. Stay tuned. The calm officer is about to be forced into escalation because the records don't match what the driver claims.
You know what the flag upside down means?
No.
It's a sign of distress. Hey boss, how you doing? Not too bad. Deputy of the Sheriff's Office.
I just got pulled over.
Hey, so the reason why I'm stopping you, boss, I didn't recognize the tag that was on your vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have your driver's license registration with you?
Here you go. I got the paperwork right here. Where's the paperwork at, Michelle? Here. All right.
It's where?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay.
Here. She wants to talk.
It's on speaker.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, where's your driver's license, boss?
That's for it. No, I don't need my window down.
I'm sorry, so do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, what's your name, boss? I don't see your name on here. Can you point it to me?
Yeah.
Here you get textbook escalation. The officer explains the concrete problem. The tag doesn't match any state registry, and the driver is presenting paperwork instead of a standard driver's license. That's not just a stylistic gripe, it's a legal problem. Traffic enforcement relies on verifiable data: license, registration, VIN. When those data points fail to line up, the officer legally must investigate. Also listen to the officer's tone: calm, procedural, repetitive. That's deliberate. Repetition buys clarity and builds an officer's record if the stop leads to a citation or arrest. On the other side, the driver's posture, waving odd documents, claiming titles like postmaster, and refusing a plain answer, signals a performance of alternate sovereignty. Whether that's conscious strategy or confusion, it forces the deputy into a binary choice: accept non-standard proof or escalate to enforcement. This is where simple traffic enforcement shades into a contest over legal reality, and courts later will care a lot about whether the officer followed statutory steps and warned the driver properly before escalation.
I'm just getting him the paperwork. Okay. Here, you talk to him then.
Ma'am, if he refuses to identify himself in this traffic stop, it's going to be an issue.
Sir,
Uh-huh.
he is identifying as a national of the neutral power state. As you know, that removes him from your jurisdiction.
It doesn't matter who he identifies as. He's operating a motor vehicle in the state of Florida, ma'am.
Okay. Are for you.
What?
Volusia County Sheriff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Charlie, 44 seconds.
So, are for you.
Sorry,
When?
44. How far out is my second?
Your.
Patrol Long Charlie 49. 93, how far are you guys?
Lieutenant Claire's
No, I just was checking. Ma'am, so this is what's going on. The tag on his vehicle does not appear like it's proper back to any state. So it appears the vehicle is unregistered. Then on top of that, I come up here, I'm asking for his identification documents, and he's handing me a stack of the papers instead of a driver's license. So I'm concerned he might be driving without a driver's license, and his vehicle might be unregistered.
On his phone right now because he's...
This segment is the factual pivot. The VIN and registration checks come back showing the vehicle is not current, expired registration, and unregistered in the database. That's concrete and objective. The officer verified the tag, checked the VIN, and couldn't find a matching current registration. From a legal standpoint, that's huge. It justifies the officer asking for a valid driver's license, and if none is verified, potentially detaining the car or issuing citations. Notice also the procedural safety. The officer calls for backup, she's coming, which is standard when an ID check yields nothing in the system. That's not overreaction, it's risk management. At this point, the officer isn't debating philosophy. He's relying on records. This is where sovereign rhetoric collapses in the face of databases. You can hold a paper claim, but if the system can't match it, enforcement steps in. Expect escalation if the driver cannot or will not produce a verifiable license.
Sir, what's your name?
Everything, right here.
Can I see your name, please?
Right here.
Where?
Right there.
Please point to it.
Right there.
Where's your name, sir? I'm not
Right
seeing
there.
it.
You are in breach.
Are you the postmaster? That's what
Yep,
it says. Postmaster?
Yes, I am the postman.
So is your first name Mark or your last name Mark?
No.
So nothing on here has your
Right
name.
there. Right there.
Is your Destiny
First name.
Mark Destry? Is
Yep.
that how am I saying
Yep.
it? And what's your last name, boss? I can't see it.
Right there. Walkerman.
Walgerman? What's your date of birth, sir?
It's all right there.
It's not
I'm
on
not
there.
telling him anything.
All right. Well, this is the thing. If we cannot properly identify you, then there could be a potential issue for us coming up.
I'm telling you that you cannot talk,
Obey my lawful commands.
sir, as you know, the terms of the Geneva Convention clearly state that you are required to have knowledge of every term.
Hey, Murphy.
Why is he looking at my truck for?
This is part of his job. Hey, Murphy, can you just switch with me real fast?
Lieutenant Galarza
Who?
signed a no
Lieutenant who?
contract treaty.
What, Lieutenant who?
Port Authority.
Lieutenant who?
Lieutenant Galarza.
I think you mean trying to say Galarza.
Yeah.
All right, just hold on one here. I just gotta look at something real fast. Yes, sir.
10-4, that's going to be negative, comes back on a blue 2012 Ford, registered to a Lower Lynn, the Bonzi, out of Lake Helen, expired back in 2022.
All right, sir. This is kind of where we're at. So I checked the.
No.
Hang on, Michelle. Hang on. Michelle, hang on.
So this is kind of where we're at. So I checked the VIN. The car is currently looks like it's unregistered. So if you don't have, do you have a Florida driver's license or a driver's license out of another state that I can check to ensure that you're a licensed driver?
Right there's all I got.
Okay, well, there's a problem. So I tried to search you up under this. I can't find anybody, I can't find you. So if I can't verify that you have a valid driver's license, then...
This is classic refusal to identify theater turning into physical escalation. Legally, officers can ask someone to step out when they can't verify identity or when there are concerns about registration and licensing. That's what triggers the get out demand. The driver's questions, "Have I done something wrong?" are rhetorical but miss the point. The officer is enforcing a record-based rule, not deciding guilt. Notice how the driver alternates between passive defiance and theatrical indignation. "You guys are jerking me around," which tends to inflame rather than defuse situations. Also watch the officer's language. It's clipped and repetitive. Repetition preserves the legality of the request on camera. This portion is a live example of how small administrative gaps, no verifiable license in the system, snowball into physical confrontations on the roadside.
Operator of motor vehicle in the state of Florida, yes, sir.
Okay, you're at Catalina and Howland.
Yeah. Okay, sir, it's a simple question. Do you have a valid driver's license?
Right there's all my paperwork I got. Look,
Okay.
She's
You
coming
can
over.
ask him that because he's not required to provide any private data.
First name is it Destry?
Are you?
Is your middle name Mark?
Why are you giving him private
Well, because he's got it right here. He's got the paperwork in his hand.
All we're trying to do is just identify you, that's it, and then send you on your way. Is that your last name?
Yep.
Okay, is your ID through Florida? What state is it from?
Okay, where are you?
I'm right here.
At the gas station.
Yep.
What state is it from?
I'm coming
But
across right now.
she's coming to talk to you.
That's fine. What state is your ID from?
I don't have an ID. I was surrendering my ID, my birth certificate, and everything.
When you used to have an ID, what state was it from?
Colorado.
Colorado?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
what's
they
your,
don't-
what's that?
It won't register because it's fine. Here she is. She's right there.
That's fine, I don't need her actually, and she's not gonna come over here. What is your date of birth?
It's right there. Everything's right there.
No, not everything is right here.
Well, he has a birthday.
This section is raw and chaotic, shouting, attempts to unlock and force open doors, and a lot of charging language. Two things stand out. First, the driver's insistence that the stop is illegal, paired with profanity, escalates things emotionally. Second, the officers are doing pragmatic things, securing the scene, try to give keys to someone, calling more units. From an editing perspective, these moments are pure content gold. Tension, conflict, sound bites. But ethically, keep one eye on dignity. Make sure the final cut doesn't just mock someone in obvious distress. For retention, tighten edits around key lines. The driver's claim of illegality, the officer's calm commands, and any visible use of force moments. Those contrasts, calm procedure versus chaotic resistance. Sell narrative and keep viewers watching.
Why do I need to get out of my car? Have I done something wrong? Wait, whoa. Before you drag me out of the car, what have I done?
Hop out of the car.
Have I done something wrong?
You're failing to identify yourself?
That's not a law. That's not a misdemeanor. It's not a law. Hey, don't get in my car. What are you guys doing? What's this? They're jerking me out of the fucking car, Michelle.
Get out.
They're getting me out of the
Get
car.
out.
All right, I'm getting out. All right, I'm getting
Stop
out.
pulling away
I'm
from me
getting
before
out.
me.
You guys are jerking me around. You guys are jerking me around.
Look over.
Good.
I got you.
All right. Well, I'm not jerking around.
Now you're under arrest, buddy.
Damn.
We're not doing anything.
Why you? I'm resisting and you guys are jerking me around. How the hell am I supposed to
Walk over to the
fucking
car,
hands?
man.
We'll figure this all out, sir.
Well, not to show my ID is not a federal offense. You tell me. Not an ID state
Separate
here.
your feet, boss.
Not an ID state here. And I don't go for certain seats.
Stop bucking on me, please. It's not registered.
Stay out of my wallet.
No.
It's not. Stay out of my wallet.
Everything's coming out your pockets.
No.
man. Hey,
Stay out of my
switch sides,
wallet.
man.
I don't accept.
You might not accept it, but it doesn't mean it's not happening.
You guys are legally fucking searching me for no fucking reason at all.